Welcome back to our channel, Crazy Ray's Laughter. I am Juan, and this is better also known as G-Rap.
Hello everybody, today we're doing a reaction to How to Survive Any Animal Attack by...
Casual Geographics, also known as Hood Nature.
Like, gently tap it, subscribe, because it's free, and comment if you want to. Let's get into it.
How to survive a moose attack. Oh wait, wrong title. How to make peace with your god, because that's the best you can do if this tank with antlers wants to take your life. The obvious answer is to just not be around one. Stay out of Alaska and can't... Wait, was that? Oh, so he's our problem too. Alright then. What you need to understand is that moose aren't afraid of anything. To be fair, when you can walk on water like Moose Christ and cripple cars, there's not going to be a lot of things that put fear in your heart. But if a moose makes a decision to subtract you from the human population, here's what to do. Back off and run. Find a tree or a building to hide behind and pray that Messiah spares you. Curl into a ball.
I honestly thought he was going to say, this is how you survive. You don't.
I really thought it was, and he was going to be like, that's the end of the video. Well, either way, I find this a moosing.
I wish that one just walked through the door right now.
Dang. Wow.
Who said it?
If a moose knocks you to the ground, you want to protect your head and organs. Yes, while the moose might stomp you out with the force of 50 Ray Rices, curling into a ball might save your life. Do not get up right away. If you get up after an attack while the moose is still around, he'll have no problem issuing a round 2 assault on your soul. So if you see a baby moose, you need to exit the premises immediately. Baby moose is one of the most dangerous things in nature. Why? Seeing that means the next thing you might see is an 800-pound pissed off mother. The next thing you'll see is a white light. Seriously, that's how these things happen. I really hope you never need any of what I said in this video, but if you do and it doesn't work out, tell Pop Smoke his album slaps. I made a video on how to survive a moose attack, and after posting it, I realized one thing. Once a moose...
So if you take off a moose, you might as well just say goodbye.
What?
Good to know.
It says a person, I go for fight anything, I could take on any animal. Boxing ring, you just see moose, then him. Please take me up there.
Please have mercy on my soul. For I did not know what I have done.
5 times we're done.
Mid prayer, Moose, are you done yet? Don't worry, you won't be needing to ask for forgiveness. I'm about to send you to the front door.
decides to choose violence, only 2 things can save you: Jesus Christ and the Messiah himself. The best thing to do is not get attacked in the first place. So here are some signs that a moose is about to end you. If a moose stops eating and stares at you, whatever you did to get his attention, stop it, because interrupting a moose's meal is punishable by the death penalty. If a moose lays back its ears or raises the hair...
So if you get his attention, stop it. Get some help.
No, it's not even stop it, get some help. It's stop it, you're already dead.
on its hump, it means it has homicide on its mind and you need to act accordingly. If a moose smacks or licks its lips or clicks its teeth, that means it's about to remove you from the United States Census. If a moose lowers its head and approaches you, you need to stop whatever you did to get this walking tank's attention before you get put sick. Lastly, if a moose whips his head back like a horse, it means if you get any closer, it will be your series finale. If you don't take the hint, you better hope Messiah has mercy on your soul, also split you in half like mooses to the Red Sea.
The series finale, episode called Moose.
Oh, how long was the season? 2 episodes.
The credits were longer than the actual scene.
Dang.
Let's survive a polar bear. First, you want to make yourself look big. Are you serious? Did you really think I was going to have actual advice here? I mean, look at this. If you're ever in a situation where this is in front of you, just know that living is no longer your choice. What's the expression? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, get on the ground. If it's white, you finna die. This guy literally decides whether you get to go home to your family or go home to your ancestors. They can run at 25 miles per hour. They can swim at 6.2. Not even Michael Phelps could breaststroke his way out of this one. They can smell a seal from several miles away, so if a polar bear pulls up on you, not only did it already know you were there, the slaughter that's about to occur was premeditated. There is one thing you can do.
I wonder what the one thing you can do is.
Probably
sign your will.
Research says if you're armed with one shot, the best place to aim is right between your own eyes. You thought I was going to say shoot the bear? Nah, you better press the quit button on life before he takes yours. 10 feet long, 1,000 pounds. All a bullet's going to do is make him want to send you to Shangri-La faster.
Honestly, at that point, you might as well try the quick load instead of quick save.
It'd be like, well, I done messed up at this point.
I forgot to mention they have a bite force of 1,235 pounds per square inch. Oh yeah, and the whole playing dead thing doesn't work here. In conclusion, if a polar bear decides it's your time, it's going to put you to rest next to Squidward's hopes and dreams. At least the cubs are cute. Survive a chimpanzee attack.
You don't.
I think that's easier than a gorilla.
Probably. You get swum away from it, I think.
You're not going to. We're talking about an animal that kills, mutilates, and cannibalizes members of its own species. They're 4 times stronger than humans, and this one looks like they either came from or is going to prison. You see the triceps? One uppercut and he's sending your jaw to Jerusalem with no return trip. Evolution made humans smart enough to put a man on the moon, but also made chimps swole enough to put a man on the news. They're the CEOs of Black Air Force Energy. Let's not forget that this one literally ripped.
Did you say put a man on the news or on the noose?
Well, he said news.
Okay, news. Because I was like, if I saw a chimpanzee about to attack me, I think I would take the noose too. I'm just kidding.
What?
A chimpanzee in Sweden once hit a pile of rocks under a bunch of hay. When visitors arrived to his enclosure, he got the stones and started yeeting them at people. And this was 100% premeditated. Only advice is to jump
historical.
Like?
Stoning.
I mean, it's a chimpanzee. What are you going to charge it with?
You get attacked by a chimp. The chimp comes to the... Was it chimpanzee also comes to the court case? The chimpanzee. I was defending myself.
He broke into my I was going to say aquarium.
I wonder why he's angry.
Water because chimps can't swim. If you can't find any water, be sure to save me a seat at Heaven's Dining Hall. How to survive a hippo attack. You're not going to. That's the end of the video. Seeing this means you just reached your season finale. I don't like victim blaming, but a lot has to go wrong in life for this to be in front of you. Talking about a 16-foot-long, 3,000-pound bipolar tank with homicidal tendencies and tough.
Okay, this is like one of those like little plastic hippos and then the actual hippo. I don't know what's happening in this picture.
Well, let's see. One thing I learned so far is Madagascar is full of lies. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you mean?
Oh, hey, Gloria.
All of a sudden, they're like, oh, that's a hippo. Oh, yes, please come into the white gates.
I'd be like, oh, my favorite celebrity, Gloria, how's it going? Then you just see, oh.
How to survive a tiger attack. Unless you're a gay hillbilly redneck with a Netflix series, I don't see why you could ever possibly need this. Also, let's be clear, this is a 12-foot, 600-pound carnivore that will send you to your dead relatives if it wants to.
Lion King?
Tiger King.
Lion King.
No. It's one with actual ferocious animals. No,
I mean, yeah. Never seen it, but okay.
Don't run. You know the flash pass that helps you get on Six Flags rides faster? Trying to outrun a tiger is basically a flash pass to the heaven gates. Face the tiger and back away slowly. A man actually survived an encounter with a tiger by doing this. As ambush hunters, if they feel like they've lost the element of surprise, they might not even bother. Stand up tall. Crouching down only makes you look like prey. Also, don't pee near a tiger. That's how they mark their territory. So if you pee around a tiger, they'll take it as a sign of disrespect. And disrespecting a tiger is pretty bad for your health.
I can imagine.
Can you imagine someone looks at a tiger? First thing they do is turn their back, crouch down, then and pee next to it.
Tiger just be like, bruh.
The tiger would be like, where's the death certificate? You already signed it.
Just right before it bounces. Here, you're gonna need this. Oh, what's this? It's your will. Sign it for me, please.
The tiger just wears the suit for no reason when he gives you that. Then as soon as you give it back, okay, well, my will is signed and you show good.
Don't antagonize a tiger. This seems like common sense, but I did just see a girl swan dive into the Hudson, so I'm not assuming anything. Let's be clear, this isn't a cougar. Tigers will defend themselves. A man once tried defending himself against a tiger by hitting it with a stick. The tiger then hit him with a one-way trip to his ancestors. Backwards mask. It'll make the tiger less likely to turn you into a story on the morning news.
I wonder if you have to pay for that trip.
If all else fails, tell Kobe we miss it. Hyena attack. After extensive research, I came to the conclusion that if you put yourself in a position where this guy decides your fate, you don't deserve to be alive to waste our oxygen supply. I'm talking about an animal that will run the pockets of Simba, Mufasa, and whoever they put in the new Kids remake. I know what you're about to say. It takes like 20 hyenas to take down a lion, right? But that's the problem. Gang violence is a problem everywhere, but it reaches its peak here because hyena clans will reach up to 80 members, and every single one will violate you with extreme prejudice. Can't run.
See, it was a hyena with backwards cap and gold chain.
Hey, yo, you walked into the wrong safari zone, mate. Wait, mate.
Wow, man. There's an Australian one now.
Honestly, I don't even think that would be the most terrifying part. I think the fact that I had a gold chain.
Gold chain, backwards cam, bringing Warlord's camo. No.
Warlord's camo, has some black Air Force.
You seen everyone come by wearing the Gucci? No.
Just one walking like this with Supreme. What's
7 miles per hour for as long as 15 miles. It's being run down by the hyena mafia for the length of 264 football fields. You can't play dead because pretty soon you won't be able to play alive. Since they're basically sledgehammers with teeth, you'll be lucky if death spares your soul because they have no ethical dilemmas when it comes to eating their prey alive. That and a hyena could break your ribs with one crucial hit stick. Speaking of stick,
dang.
they can snap your leg the same way we bite into celery. And since their teeth are covered in rotting flesh, even if you survive, the infection you get will make you wish you hadn't. My only advice is to never put yourself in this position in your life. And if you do, my advice to your relatives is closed casket is your only option. To survive a bear attack. First, take whatever God you believe in, Jesus, Allah, Tom Brady, because some of y'all do take it that far, and pray that he gives you the strength to not get put on the 9 o'clock news. Do not run away. God took his time with bears. They can outrun, outclimb, and outswim you. Running triggers its predator response. That's basically signing your death certificate. Slowly.
So same thing as a polar bear?
I think I'd rather fight a grizzly bear than a polar bear.
Well, yeah, polar bear is like no matter what you do, even if you have a gun, you're not living. With a grizzly bear, you can survive. Like, especially if you're Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio? What?
DiCaprio. I mean DiCaprio.
Honestly, though, for like a grizzly, like, yeah, I could see you being put into that situation. For a polar bear, there is no way.
Back away while speaking in a low but firm voice. Also avoid eye contact. They don't like that. Do not turn your back on a grizzly bear. That is a great way to get revenanted. Unless your last name's DiCaprio, there is no award for getting assaulted by a grizzly. Also, I heard some people say you should make yourself look bigger. See, that might work with black bears, but if a grizzly stands up and is taller than a basketball rim, not only are you going to feel real stupid, you're also going to die. Also, bear spray is more effective than a gun. All using
It's
a gun.
like, you dare challenge me, immortal?
Time to go saddle rope.
You tried to run away from it. It's just right behind you in an open casket. This is for you.
And it was oh, I think I lost them. Turned around, you see 4 other ones.
You go to climb the tree. Them. I'm just gonna set this right here.
Gun does make it personal. You do not want to make things personal with a grizzly bear. If a grizzly attacks you, play dead. If this attacks you, that shouldn't be too hard. Lay face down with your hands behind your neck and try to forgive anybody that may have wronged you in the past. That way, if you do die, you won't die with any hate in your heart. Once the bear decides that you're not a threat and not worth the waste of energy, he'll leave you alone to question every life decision that led you to this point. Make yourself look bigger, my ass. How to survive an elephant. Notice I said elephant and not elephant attack. That's because if an elephant decides it wants to hurt you, there isn't a force in nature that's going to save you. Forget being sent to Jesus. A pissed off elephant will send your soul straight to oblivion. 13,000 pounds with tusks. They won't send you to heaven or hell. They'll just erase you completely like Epstein. Look at the
Dang.
ears. If an elephant approaches you and the ears are relaxed, it's likely a mock charge. If the ears are pinned back,
Hey, didn't we get a new recruit? I don't know who you're talking about.
But then, oh, okay.
Oh, wait, is that the guy that got attacked by an elephant? Like you?
What's the day you see the boss? Turned into the elephant.
Oh, no.
it's gonna attack. Also, a relaxed trunk means he doesn't consider you a threat yet. A curled trunk means there is malicious intent. He is preparing to end you. Stay downwind. Elephants have poor eyesight but a strong sense of smell. You want to keep something between you and the elephant. A car, a tree, a mailbox. Literally anything is better than facing this guy defenseless. If he starts to approach you, throw
That's somebody else.
No, they'll just wipe both of you out.
Oh.
a
So two for
decoy
person
object. You might be able to distract him long enough, and if that doesn't work, scream. Loud noise might fool the elephant into thinking you're a possible threat, and he'll leave you alone. However, if you have to
You have to shout at an elephant to get it to stop charging you. I think you already did at that point.
Well, pretty much. I don't even think it matters what you're in. If you're in a car or anything, it's gone. It's just gone.
About to uproot your whole family tree and then eat it.
It hit them so hard. Africa collided with South America.
Also, you don't want to turn your back on an elephant. Elephants take this as a sign of fear or submission, and they will hunt you down and give you the world's worst facelift.
Oh,
Yeah, they still be free though. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully your day is going well or whatever you're watching this.
and remember, here, slather, not slather.
Slather, not slather. Have a nice slather.
Have a nice day.
Apply every slather. About to make you a Mandela effect.